So what time did you guys start today? How long have you been here? Too early? Have you all been in the same room the entire day? Okay, well, I feel your pain. I've been there before, so I want to try to get you guys out of it. So as Madhusha said, I'm the co-founder and managing director of OutLoud Speakers School. We're actors teaching public speaking and communication skills. So I'm going to tell you really quickly about what we do, and then we're going to get some people up here, some brave souls, to volunteer and get up and actually show what this work looks like in action. How you can take a boring kind of daily presentation, just sort of getting through your thing, trying to struggle to get it over with, to something that's actually really impactful, really inspiring, and make people want to, find out more, come talk to you after, and really follow the ball of this. So first I want to start by asking a question. How many people absolutely love getting up in front of their peers and giving a presentation or a speech? Holy shit. Yeah, wow. I've never gotten that many people before. That's great. I think half of you are probably liars, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. No, but so we have a lot of fears and anxieties around public speaking, right? Even if you love doing it, you get that feeling the moment before where you get up, the butterflies and the clammy palms and everything. Yeah, never. Absolutely never. You're just cool customer. As soon as you get up here, you're like locked in, ready to go. Okay, great. That's amazing. So just because we're comfortable or just because everything's working, we still need to pay attention to what we're doing. So the way that this works is years and years and years ago, we lived in tribes, right? There's a number. Does anybody know what that number is of the tribes that we used to live in? There's like a magic number called the Dunbar number. It was like the perfect number for tribes, like what we had to exist in. It's 150, right? Because that was sort of the most amount of social interactions we could manage without losing track of who was going to kill us or whatever. And so basically, we started to become very attuned to these social interactions because it meant survival. Yeah? Impressing somebody or getting somebody's protection or looking at who might be a threat, that was everything for our evolutionary impulse to survive and pass on our genes. And so still today, we have to get up in groups and we kind of judge each other. And we figure out, okay, who can I see and who can I meet? We have networking events where we go to parties, and it's all very important to figure out what are people doing in their body, their face, and their voice that indicates whether they're trustworthy, whether they're intelligent, whether they're dangerous, and why. But most of us aren't good at noticing that. Most of us don't actually have any criteria for judging what makes somebody an effective, persuasive, inspiring, exciting speaker and what doesn't. So that's where actors come in. The first thing they tell you to do at theater school is go to a park and watch people. Sit there with a notebook and see they're walking around. You go, what's going on with this guy? His shoulders are kind of hunched, his eyebrows are furrowed. Something's wrong with him. He's upset. And we pay attention to that. A Canadian playwright said, actors are professional humans. That means it's our job to study people and then use that information to portray people more honestly and more impactfully on stage. And that's what I want to teach you guys to do. So I'm going to actually ask everybody, if you could, to put the laptops down and turn your phones over. Because this work, you guys work in tech, right? Everything's in here. Everything's logos, logic. This work is about bringing some pathos, some emotion, and some presence to your work. So I'll give you a few tips, and then I'll take you through a theatrical warm-up to get the blood moving and hopefully shake you out of a bit of the malaise that's probably come over the room after a long day. And then we'll get some people up and volunteering. So first we start off with the golden rule when you're speaking. Presentation, pitch, sales meeting, one-on-one conversation with your spouse, whatever. You have two jobs. Make them understand and make them care. A lot of tech people, in my experience, I've been working with tech entrepreneurs and developers and stuff, is you guys are really good at the first one. Really good at the step-by-step, logical, this happens, then this happens, and this is what's going on, and then A, B, C. But there's not a lot of care being put into it, making people care. So don't forget the second part. And that comes, I'll explain more, but it comes from putting some emotion into it. Next, beware of daily jargon fatigue. Does anybody know what this might mean? Anyone? Acronym soup. Yeah, acronym is definitely one of them. Oh, you didn't have a, yeah. Yeah, it's everything you say every day that eventually your mouth just goes, oh, I can't pronounce this properly anymore, and you throw it away, right? So it's your taglines, it's your name, it's your job title, it's your product name, right? Can anybody shout out a product name that you have to present on? What is it? Auth0. He just did it there. He went, Auth0. You say it all the time, so your mouth is bored of saying it. You go, ah, 0, because you can't say it with any more precision and passion anymore. You're sick to death of it, right? Yeah. Everybody in this room does it. I do it with my own company, right? I will agree for all this. Because my mouth is just sick of saying it again, and we create shortcuts. That's what the human brain does. Linguistically, we don't want to slow down once we've said it a billion times. But you have to remember that this is what you do, and then work against that to slow yourself down and be more clear. And because this is the most important stuff, right? The daily jargon, the name. You're introducing your product, the key things, the things you repeat. It's most important, but it's also what you're probably throwing away. Now, this is really key too, and again, this comes back to pathos. Show them how to feel by how you feel. Anybody here of mirror neurons? Yeah? So the mirror neurons, as you know, they are human beings' empathetic reaction to when we see people, right? You see somebody get hit in the stomach and you go, oh, and you kind of curl over because you feel that vicarious pain. Somebody gives you a big smile, you smile back. Somebody gives you a frown and steps back, then you kind of feel this thing here, right? Its energy is infectious, and that's what mirror neurons are. So use that. Use that as a hack. Show them how to feel. How you look is how they will feel. If you're up here and you're like, hi, I'm very excited to be here today. Well, first of all, we think you're just not trustworthy, something deep down. And second of all, it doesn't get us excited. And we don't believe that you're excited. So usually when we're presenting or pitching, we have kind of problems, we have solutions. So when you're saying the problems, you can use this as an opportunity to show some variety and some dynamism in your pitch. This is a problem. Right now we're trying to do this. We can't do it. Show it in your face. Show it in your voice. Then we get to solutions. But hey, I have the product for you. I have the thing that will fix this problem. And so you can change it in your face and your voice, in your delivery. Practicing. This is just a rehearsal technique. Movement helps memory. There was a study that actors who walked as they were memorizing their lines had 20% better recall than actors who just sat in a chair. So many people, when they're practicing their presentation, they just sit in a chair and go, okay, I'm going to say this. And then they don't get up and get moving, and they don't get it in their body. So get up, walk around. I used to swim when I was doing Shakespeare. I would just do the Shakespeare, and with each stroke, it just kind of got it more and more in my body, and then I never forgot it again. Because it's just, there's something physiological that happens there. And so finally, the last principle, and then I'll get you guys up and doing this, is warm up before you speak. Just like an athlete, take it seriously. This is a performance, right? It's either a theatrical performance or it's an athletic performance. You want to optimize it, and that's what warming up does. So now I'm going to ask you all to get up out of your seats, and we're going to do a quick theater warm-up. Hear the creaking of the joints as everybody rises. Yeah, there we go. This guy's way ahead of me. He started it. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and stretch up. Keep your core engaged. Don't pull your shoulders up to your ears. Let them down. And stretch over to the left side and give me one of these. Ah, good. Come back up. Left side. Other side. And over to the right. Ah, good. Don't be afraid to make some noise. Next, we're going to do a bounce. So make sure you have a little bit of room around you. We're going to connect to the ground, because a lot of the problem is when people are up here, they don't connect to the ground. They're kind of dancing nervously around like this. We want to connect. So we're going to start to bounce. You can close your eyes so you don't feel so ridiculous. We're going to bounce like this. Good. Give me one of these. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. One more of those. In through your nose. A little faster on the bounce and out through your mouth. Good. Now you can come to a nice stop and feel the difference in your legs and in the cells. Good. Now open up and give me one of these. That was okay. Another one with more full voice, more resonance. Good. One more, even louder. Vibration here, vibration here. Beautiful, very nice. Okay, good. Now we're going to wake the face up. This is another opportunity for mirror neurons, right? If your face is alive, it will show the audience that you care, and it will make them be alive. So we go big face, which is, and small face. Good. Big face is like you see your friend at an airport in some random country and go, small face is you're 3 years old, your mom told you couldn't have another cookie. So you go, like this. Okay, big face, small face, big face, small face, big face, small face, big face, small face, big face. Hold it, hold it, hold it, small face. Good, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I like to slap myself in the face a little bit to wake up the blood. Good. Now we're going to do 3 tongue twisters really quickly. First is for the lips. You guys probably know this one. Unique New York. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little low. It's a little mumbly. crisp and clean. By really working through it, you actually strengthen your mouth and work up to the agility that you need to really clearly make people understand. So work hard. I'll say it and then you guys repeat. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Good, already better. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
3 times fast. I'll say it 3 times, you repeat after me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Good. Next one, red leather, yellow leather. Good, I'll say it 3 times, you guys repeat. Work really hard to make the sounds, but go fast. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Train went right off the tracks at the end there. That's fine, it's really difficult. Good, last one is for the jaw. We want to open up the jaw because if the mouth is too tight, we can't hear anything, and also we lose resonance. So we're opening up the jaw, we go, how now, brown cow? Good. Louder. How now, brown cow? Last one, do it like a huge Shakespearean actor who's doing way too much, but we want to practice this kind of resonance in the voice. How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
Very good. Last one is to get your energy up right before doing a big thing. Anybody watch rugby here? International rugby? You see the New Zealand team, they do that thing before the game? It's a version of that called a haka. So we're going to do 4 fist bumps with the right hand, 4 with the left, 4 kicks with the right foot, 4 with the left. Then we're going to do 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then with each one, we're going to go, huh. Can everybody make that sound? Huh. Good. With each one, we make that huh sound. And at the end, we'll do a big huh all together. You guys ready? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Huh, 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 3, huh, 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 2, huh, 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 1, huh, 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 huh. Very good, very good. Well done. Okay, sit down, sit down. Okay, I need somebody to come up here and get coached. Sir, you said you never feel nervous. You said you're always ice cold, ice in your veins, locked in. Can you please come up? Give him a hand. Give him a hand for coming up first. So you're just going to do the very basic intro to whatever you would normally present, whatever you have. You can do a self-introduction, just some of your content, if you would stand up on the stage. And then I'll cut you off because we want to get to a couple people. But just do your thing, and then I'll give you some notes.
Okay. All right, so good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Krishnan. I'm a Google Cloud GDE out of Washington, D.C. Glad to be here. So how is everyone doing today? So how is the weather? Who wants the session to finish in the next 5 minutes so we can go for the... All right, so what else do you want me to talk about?
Do you have any more content? I can coach you from there if that's all you got.
Okay.
Okay, give him a round of applause. Well done. Thank you very much. So, one thing that always happens, first you have, great personality, right? We like this guy, right? He comes up there, he engages with us, nice smile, nice warm vocal tone. Really, really good. So one thing that happens all the time is people start speaking before they are ready. This happens. You get up here and you go, so, oh, shit, what am I doing? Where's the thing? Yeah, right? Happens all the time. And even if there's no podium, no clicker, this still happens. So the key is get up here, understand that you're being watched, you're still connecting with people, but find your grounding first and then start. Make sure you're where you need to be. It's not a big deal, just getting to where you need to be. So, how's everybody doing, right? Make sure you're planted. Another thing, what does this communicate?
Yeah.
Insecurity, right? Again, evolutionary psychology. I might be hiding a knife in here, and I might want to stab you later. That's what that could mean, right? Psychologically, that's how we receive that, right? So open palms, right? Open it up. This just means, hey, I don't have a weapon. I'm here in peace. I'm your friend, and I want to talk to you, and I'm open to questions. I'm open to you coming up to me afterwards, right? You guys have to get people to come up and connect with you afterwards, right? That's the part of the objective. Remember that. People like good ideas, but they also like people, sometimes more, right? If you have a terrible idea, but you're cool and nice, people will come up and talk to you anyways. Luckily, you guys have actually good content, but still, you want to give them the extra incentive by being open and being friendly and approachable. Good. The other thing, what is your title? You said I am a something from DC.
GDE.
A GD?
GDE, Google Developer Expert.
GDE.
Yeah.
Classic daily jargon, right? You say those 3 letters a billion times a day, correct? Yeah. I am a Google GDE. especially because D and E kind of rhyme, so you can sound like Google GDE, right? So I want you to come up, stand up here, open up, find your thing, state to everybody your name and the Google GDE. So remember, daily jargon, open body language, and find your grounding. One more time.
All right. So.
Oh, find your grounding first. See how he kind of cruised into it? So, a little clap, kind of revving into it. Find it first. Hey, how's it going? Right? Find your grounding, find your grounding, find your grounding. Boom. Hit him with it.
All right. So, how's everyone doing? My name is Krishnan. I'm a Google Cloud, Google Developer Expert from Washington, D.C. So, good afternoon.
Good, nice, yeah, nice adjustment, good. I want to add one more thing. Do you play any sports?
Used to.
Used to? What did you play?
Cricket.
Cricket. What position did you play?
Batting.
Batting? When you bat as a cricket player and you walk up to the wickets, what does that look like? Is it kind of like, well, I got to go bat now? Or is there some confidence and purpose there?
Yeah,
I want you to walk up here like you're about to bat in the biggest cricket game of your life.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot my bag.
You see his body language, though, how much more upright he is? The chest is open. When you come up here with that intention in mind, it's like, I'm ready to talk to you guys, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so much stronger. Before, it's kind of like there's a bit of an apology in the body language. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to talk to you. Hopefully, you know. So when you come up and straighten up here, all of a sudden you're going to like this shit, all right? Yeah, great. Give him a hand. Really well done. Yeah, nice job. Good job. We got someone else? Thank you, sir.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zach Chappell. I'm actually here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to be talking to you about Nest.js. For those of you who don't know, Nest.js is actually a framework on top of Node. And before we get started, a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I have 4 kids. I have a startup. I run 2 tech conferences. I'm a Google Developer Expert. And basically, that means I don't sleep. And a little bit about the talk. I'm a huge fan of cats. So you're going to see that there's a lot of things within my talk that revolves around cats. If you're a dog person, that's okay. I still love you. But there's going to be a lot of cats in this presentation. This is a talk that I've actually given all over the world. I've given this talk in China, Italy, London, San Francisco, and Canada. So I'm happy to present it to you guys today, and I'm ready to get started.
Fantastic. Well done. Yeah, really nice. Zachary?
Yes.
Good job. Yeah. So, again, great presentation, coming out with some confidence, coming out with some nice humor, engaging the crowd. So I just want to pick on some, great speaking skills here. I just want to boost it up and pick on some important things. So again, with the clap at the beginning, everybody does this. I notice it all the time. It's like a weird tick that we all have when we get up, and it's like, oh, fuck, I'm nervous. I'm just going to clap it out, right? So it's, if you can come out here and then be okay with being open, you communicate to the audience, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and so are you. Just, we're right here, The clap is nervousness. It's like a tick. It's not, it doesn't need to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you can eliminate it, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. And really what it's all about, which is why I asked about the laptops and everything too, it's about mindfulness. How many people practice mindfulness meditation or yoga or anything like that? Yeah. Those principles apply here. Thinking about what your feet are doing, what your body is doing, what your face is doing, what your hands are doing, what your chest is doing, what your voice, the inflection, where you're pausing, what all that is doing, and being able to sit with those thoughts and not go crazy and get thrown off track, that's mindfulness. And so being mindful enough to not clap and just stand up here and be with everybody for a split second, that will just bring everybody in that zone as well. So bring that work here. If you do yoga, if you do meditation, bring it on stage with you. The other thing is, there's something, great jokes too, really nice. I like all that. What I call the momentum illusion. It's you get up here and you go, okay, clock's ticking, gotta get through this. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm here, I'm from here. You don't have to continue on that train. And so many people do this too. You're not alone in this. It's like, I'm starting and I gotta keep going, I gotta talk like this, I gotta get this pattern, I gotta get it all out. So see if you can just be okay with pausing after some key points. So do you have, what's the title of your talk, the premise? I'm going to talk to you today about what?
Nest.js.
Nest.js.
Yep.
So I want you to say that same thing. Hi, my name is Zachary. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to talk to you about Nest.js. Daily jargon, say it slowly and clearly, and then pause. And after you say it, I want you to look at everybody and go, did you get that? If you guys get it, say yes, all of you. If you didn't, if you wasn't clear enough, say no. Got it? Did you get that? Yes. Good. Okay. Start again. No clap. He wants to do it so badly. Yeah.
For wrestling matches, too.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Zach Chappell, here today from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to be talking to you today about Nest.js. Who here has actually used Nest?
You got to say Nest. Mm-hmm. Okay, hit that T, too, because I'm hearing Nest. No. Nest.js. You don't hit it.
No, it's not Nest. It's spelled. It's not Next.
Nest. N-E-S-T.
Nest.
Like
the
thermostat.
Right. Nest.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just saying hit the T, not the X. Yeah, the T. Nest.js.
Yep.
It'll slow you down, too. And then ask them, did you get that? Like, really ask them.
Or
as part of your presentation, right now, your rehearsal. And be comfortable in stillness. Beautiful. Hey, keep the arms out. Keep the arms out. That was so nice. Look at this guy. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at him. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that body language. It's great.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Zach Chappell. I'm here today to talk about Nest.js. Who here is using it?
Did you get that?
Did you get that?
You're going to ask them, did you get that?
Did you get that?
No, try it again. I'm here to talk to you about what?
Nest.js.
Say it to them.
I'm here to talk to you about Nest.js.
Did you get that?
Did you get that?
No. Do it for this heckler in the back. Say even clearer. Yeah. Tell him, what are you here
Good morning. I'm
Yes.
here to talk to you. Oh, sorry, I clapped.
No, it's good. It's fine.
I'm here to talk to you about Nest.js. Did you get that? Yes.
Hey.
Who was the heckler, not you?
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Wonderful. Do you see that all that you had to do, all that I was putting on you, got you into this great energetic tier, right? Working against everything, not being able to clap, going, shut up, and like talking to this guy. That can help get you to this great place. All of a sudden, he's lively, he's engaged. You want to hear what this guy has to say, right? Even if it's the most dense presentation ever. Yeah, really nice job, man.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Well done. Okay. How are we doing for time, Madusha? How are we doing for time?
We're good. So we got 8 minutes.
8 minutes, great. Can I have another volunteer? Maybe a woman, if that's okay? Thank you very much. Come on up here. What's your name?
Sia.
Sia. Hi, Sia. Nice to meet you. Will.
Nice to meet you.
So just launch and do your thing, and then we'll do coaching.
I'm going to try to do what I normally do.
Great. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sia Caramelagos, and I'm really excited to talk to you today about performance in front-end web applications.
Keep going.
All right. Does anyone know why elevators have mirrors? Anyone? There's a couple reasons. You know? Yeah. So a long time ago, there were a lot of elevators, or not enough elevators. People were bored, they were waiting. And so they figured out that if they added mirrors, people would be like distracted by their own narcissism. So like the wait wouldn't feel as long. So I want you to keep that in the back of your heads, and we'll come back to it at the end of the presentation.
Very nice. Yeah, we can go from there. Give her a round of applause. That was great. So, yeah, of course. Really nice, though, right?
Yeah.
Starting with a great hook, great question, interesting story. All of a sudden, we're thinking, you're bringing us into your talk because you're going, think about this. And we go, why do elevators have mirrors? You tell us an interesting story, and then we're all going, that's pretty cool. So that's great. I love the content. I want to direct your attention to something here that this is what I call the speech settings. You can see it on the monitor here. You guys can all see it. This speech settings is something I developed. It's a way of looking at the technical aspects of your speech. So we have volume, how high or low, pace, fast, slow, pitch, high, low, clarity, how much you're pronouncing or how much you're mumbling at a 0, inflection, which is the up and down of the voice, and physical expressiveness, how much you're using your body and your face. The one I'd like you to pay attention to right now is volume. Where would you put her volume right now on a scale of 1 to 10? 4. I'd put it at a 3, yeah. I think you're at a 3. Now, you've got a really nice tone of voice, great pitch. It's in this nice sort of mezzo-alto place, which is really great. Nice, clear, your clarity is good. I like the pace, too. Slow enough, taking us through, but not too slow to be boring. Let's work on the volume. I want you to go to a 10 for volume. I want you to blow the roof off of this place. Go way too much. Like I'm talking, be ridiculously over-exaggerated.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Without screaming.
Why? Why without screaming? Scream at them. Yeah, use your arms if you need to. Yeah, totally. It's all connected.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, that's good. Keep going from there. Keep going from there.
My name is Sia Caramelagos.
Yes?
I hail from New Orleans.
It's transported back 3 centuries.
Today,
Yeah.
I shall teach you about front-end performance on your web browser thing.
Ask them the question.
Why?
Why are there, yeah.
Try to think of a new question.
A new question.
So, has anyone heard about the baggage claim complaints in Houston, Texas?
Great. Okay, great. I'm gonna stop you there. Thank you so much for throwing yourself in like that. That was good, right? Now. No, wait. Oh, you're not done yet. Yeah. No. No, that was great. But I just thank you for throwing yourself into it. But if you are able to do that,
With
being serious, and just taking a little off the top, see what that gives you. Okay. Go down to an 8 for volume. We got a volume on the 8, right? And just put all that energy into connecting with them and asking them the question and the passion that you have for your product.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Sia Caramelagos.
You drop down to a 5. Go back up to the 8. Hello, everyone. Yeah? Try that.
So even louder.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sia Caramelagos, and I'm really excited to talk to you today about front-end performance.
About what?
Front-end performance.
Front-end performance. That's daily jargon, right? So a big part of daily jargon is we throw a bunch of words together, right? It's a front-end performance. It all comes together. Front-end performance. There's a technique I use. It's called the shopping list. If you're saying a long phrase, treat each word, even the hyphenated words, like a shopping in, bananas, apples, eggs.
Yeah.
Front-end performance. Yeah, good. Okay, great. That volume, is that obnoxious? Is that over the top? No, I would watch that. I would watch that all day. Just know you can go bigger than you think. Yeah, really nice job, Sia. Well done. Yeah, good job. Okay. I think that's about all the time that we have here. I just want to impress upon you a couple things from the people we saw here is that, one, most people tend to cram down on themselves when they get up in front of their peers. And it comes from this instinct where we don't want to look stupid, we don't want to look weird, we don't want to stand out from the pack too much, so we just shrink everything down, and everything becomes kind of basic and boring. So just realize that you can go louder than you think without being obnoxious. You can be more passionate than you think without being obnoxious. You can go slower and clearer than you think without sounding like a douchebag or whatever, right? It's like, just know that what it feels like from the inside isn't always what it looks like. And make the effort. The audience will appreciate the effort, right? They really will. So I just want to open it up to any questions now, and then, then you guys can call it a day. Any questions about this work? Yes?
How does introduction, so that first impression?
Yeah.
So if I'm introducing something that shouldn't be expressed in that higher volume and pitch, but more an emotional thing, just to connect with the audience.
Yeah.
Do I come in with the lower tone? Is that okay?
Absolutely. I mean, the thing with all of these is it's just about starting to become, I use this visual so that you can start to see how they can be adjusted, but it's also becoming aware of what they communicate. High volume generally communicates intensity, excitement, passion, but it doesn't have to, right? You can bring the volume down and still be really, really intense, right? So it's about deciding what you want the audience to feel, and then you inhabiting that energy. So it takes a bit of an experimentation, right? If you feel that you're more at your most effective when you go low and quiet, use that, right? And then switch it up. But so you're saying you're introducing a topic or introducing a product. What's the introduction?
The introduction is just, I'll just, it's for tomorrow, trust is broken.
Trust?
Data trust is broken.
Data trust is broken. What I would do, clarity goes up, pace goes down, and volume goes up. Data trust is broken. You can go that slow. all of a sudden, it goes from being a tagline that people read every day on a Twitter feed or hear on the news and go, yeah, but I heard that. And then you slow it down and you actually give it some emphasis by slowing down, people will go, oh, shit, he's talking about something here, right? Yeah, so I'd say pace down, clarity up, volume up, you'll get people's attention. Yeah, great. Did that answer the question? Great, okay, cool. Any others? Great. Well, thank you guys for having me. I'll have my contact information. I work with solo people, developers with speaking skills. I also do group workshops. If you're interested, get in touch. And I can send also this slide deck to everybody with all the information on it. And so that my stuff will be on there too. Thank you guys very much.